YouTube? Young Sav, aka Sav Do We Bet. We back with another video. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Come to my new YouTube channel, Sav Do We Bet. I got a nice little 8-legger for y'all today on the board. Nothing too crazy. It's at plus 869, and that's including the boost. Like I said, before I jump into this video, tell a friend to come to Sav Do We Bet new YouTube channel, and that's how we gonna start the show. Like, comment, subscribe, share the video, and once again, I have an 8-legger on the board. We're gonna start off with these two that I'm gonna explain all the props. We're gonna start off with these two. So we got Karl-Anthony Towns for 2 assists, and we got Peyton Watson also for 2 assists tonight. Why I chose these 2 players, I'm gonna smooth everything out. I'm gonna tell you why I chose these player props, and I'm gonna give you the data to go along with it. So follow along, like the video, subscribe, tell a friend to come to Sav Do We Bet new YouTube channel. So like I said, Karl-Anthony Towns, 2 assists. His last 5 games, he's been at 2 assists or more. The last 5 games he played Sacramento, Toronto, Portland, the Lakers, and Washington. Those 5 games, they have his line at 2.5. Well, for this game, they have his line at 2.5, which is at minus 142. In the last 5 games, he's had 4, 2, 3, 4, and 3 assists. And previously, I mentioned what teams he played. And yesterday, he had 3 assists. So tonight, I feel like he'll go out there and definitely get us 2 assists without any questions asked. Now we got Peyton Watson for 2 assists tonight. Also, I paired that up with this one, with Mr. Towns. They got Peyton Watson. His assist line is at 2.2 assists for the 25-26 year. They don't have a line for him. I don't know why, because he's literally been on fire with the assists. But his last 5 games, he literally had 3, 3, 3, 3, and 2. And we're going to start it off like this. He played Detroit on the 27th, and last night he played Detroit. The first game he had 3 assists. Brooklyn, he had 3 assists. He had 3 assists against the Clippers, 3 assists against OKC, and like I previously mentioned, he had 2 assists against Detroit. So if you guys want to put him for the 2 assists, you definitely are welcome to put him for the 2 assists. If you don't like him for the 2 assists, you guys could also do him for, let's say points plus assists. And if you want to just rock with his points, let me bring his point lines up for you guys. This is just acting weird. When I'm trying to do something for the community and my subscribers and people that's coming to my channel to view me and look for something to place, it always acts funny. Alright, so we talking about Peyton and his points. So if you want to do his points, I would do Peyton from anywhere from 13.5 to 14.5 points. So we're gonna move on to these next 2. But before we do that, those 2 assist props that I gave you guys, that's at minus 108 for those 2 guys. So we're gonna move on to the next 2, which we have Jaylon Tyson and Sam Merrill. I also chose 2 assists for these 2 gentlemen. This is the last game of the night, comes on a little late, 10:40. So if you don't want to put nothing for that game, you don't have to. I don't blame you. Some people got to go to work. Some people, they're doing things at that time. They probably don't want to wait and watch to see but if you're willing, go ahead. But They got Jaylon Tyson. They got his line at 2.4 for the year for the assists, 25-26 year. They have his line 2.5 at -160. His last 5 games, he played Orlando, Lakers, the Suns, and the Blazers. And in those 5 games, he had more than 2 assists. He had 4, 4, 6, 3, and 6 assists. 6 assists 2 nights ago against Portland. I definitely love this prop line for him. 2 assists, I like that a lot. I don't see why he should struggle to get his 2 assists tonight. I don't see why not. Like I said, I have that paired up with Sam Merrill also for 2 assists. They have his line for the year at 2.4. They don't, for the 25-26 year, they don't have a line for him as of right now. But his last 4 games, we're going to take out this 5th game because he literally didn't have any assists. So I don't know what's going on. But he played Utah, Philly, 0 assists. Keep that in mind. 4 assists against the Lakers, 2 assists against the Suns, and 4 assists against Portland. That was back on 114 where he had 0 assists against Philly. So he redeemed himself. He jumped up to 4, jumped down to 2, then jumped back up to 4. So I see him in the mark of anywhere from 2 to 3 assists tonight. They do play the Clippers. Keep that in mind. There was some trades that went on last night. We're not going to talk about that right now. In the next video, we'll talk about that. But there was some trades that went on last night. Also, keep that in mind. Moving on to the next one, we got Şengün for 8 boards. He's been catching a lot of rebounds his past 5 games. I know the last 5 games he had 8 rebounds or more. But just to bring up the data and to let you know, and to let you know why I'm choosing this player prop tonight. So we're gonna go to Şengün rebounds. His last 5 games, he, like I said, Şengün definitely had more than 8 rebounds his last 5 games. Last 5, he played Memphis, Sacramento, Atlanta, Dallas, and Indiana. And what I'm about to tell you guys, he definitely climbed the charts with the assists. So this is why I'm rolling with this assist prop. I mean, not assist prop, rebound prop. I'm sorry. This is why I'm rolling with the rebound prop, because he's definitely been climbing the charts for rebounds. So he's been at 9, 10, 13, 14, and 16 rebounds. 16 rebounds against Indiana. 14 against Dallas, 13 against Atlanta, and so on and so on. And that is -243. You might catch it a little different depending on what time you guys actually watch the video and see why I'm choosing my player props. And whenever you guys get to this point in the video, well, it's at -243. You might catch it a little higher, you might catch it a little lower, like I said, depending on what time you guys watch the video. So we're going to jump into these last 3. But before I do that, the Carl Anthony and Peyton Watson, that's at -108 for the odds. The Jaylon Tyson and the Sam Merrill, that's at -142 for the odds. And like I previously just mentioned before this, Şengün, he's at -243 for the rebound odds. We're going to jump into these last 3. So Sadiq, he's at -307. Like I said, you might catch it differently. You might catch it at a higher number or a lower number. Remember, chat, watch the whole video. Once you watch the whole video, go to wherever you go and do your little stuff at. Go up there and do it immediately. You don't want to miss out on these opportunities. I'm sorry about last night. It was a lot going on. By the time I got home, I done put the bed in, and it was too late for me to even make a video on this type of stuff. But today is a different story. So like I said, we got 3 more. We got we gonna go to this Pelicans game. Giannis is not playing tonight. Keep that in mind. And I chose Sadiq also for 2 assists, which is at minus 307, like I previously mentioned. And here's why I chose him for the 3 assists. So if we go to Sadiq's assists, his line is at 2.4 for the 25-26 year. They have his line at 2.5 at minus 106, chat. Minus 106. And keep that in mind, Giannis is not playing tonight, so this should definitely be a good opportunity for him to go out there and get us the 2 assists for sure. I don't have any doubts in my mind why he can't score 2 assists. So the last 5 games he played Sacramento, OKC, Memphis, Philly, and Charlotte. In those games he had 4, 5, 2, 3, and 5 assists in those games. So yeah, once again, like I said, he has 5 assists against Charlotte. That was on 2-2. Once again, Giannis is not playing tonight, so this should be a good opportunity for him to definitely go out there and razzle dazzle. You heard? The last 2. And remember, that is at minus 307 what I quoted at. You might catch it a little different, you might catch it the same. So the last 2 I have Wemby for 15 points. That's at minus 633. And the reason why I picked him for the 15 points is because he's been playing basketball, but he's been kind of struggling to really stay at that 20 mark point line. He's been struggling to like stay there. So I bring it down to 15. So they have his line at 24.1 points for the 25-26 year. They have his line at 22.5, which is at minus 106. 106 his line is at. And keep this in mind, Shai is not playing tonight. Keep that in mind, chat. Shai is not playing tonight, so this should definitely be another good opportunity for him to go out there and perform, get us the 15, do what he got to do. He should not have any problem scoring the ball tonight. So his last 5 games, he played Utah, the Pelicans, Houston, Charlotte, and Orlando. And in those games, he had 26, 16, 28, 16, and 25. So he's having a little hard time staying at that 20 mark. Like 3 games, he had 20 points or more. So you can pick him for the 15 points, which is at minus 633. It might be a little different for you guys. Like I said, whatever time you watch the videos is whatever time you're going to see the odd. Maybe it might be, like I said, it might be different. For the last one I have Aldama, 2 assists. They have that is at minus 435. Yeah, so I got Aldama, like I said, for the 2 assists. That's at minus 435. It looks like everybody's definitely playing tonight on the Kings. I don't really see any injuries. So Sabonis is playing tonight. Keep that in mind. Sabonis is definitely playing. I like this spot for Aldama for the 2 assists. And the reasonings for that is because if we go to his assist line, I stuttered a little bit, chat. I hope y'all didn't catch that, but y'all did because I just said it. Don't blame me. But yeah, Sabonis is playing, Cam Spencer is playing, DeRozan's playing. So I don't really see any injuries. They have Aldama's line at 3 assists for the 25-26 year. Keep that in mind, chat. They have his line at 2.5, which is at minus 136. So his last 5 games, we're going to talk about this one. He played OKC, Brooklyn, Orlando, and Houston. He played Orlando twice. He played Orlando on 126. Those 5 games, he had 7, 3, 1, 3, and 2. I like the 2 assists prop for Aldama. Like I said, it's at minus 435. Nothing crazy. The whole slip is plus 695. But if you guys do have like a player boost, you can boost it up. Use the player boost, do what you gotta do. Shout out to all my subscribers, everybody that's rocking with me. This is Young Sav, aka Sav Dewey back. This is my new YouTube channel. Tell a friend and tell a friend to like, comment, and subscribe. Don't forget to share the video, watch the video. We gonna keep everything as normal. Yesterday, like I said, I was doing a lot. By the time I got home, it was no chance of me doing a video, posting it, you guys seeing it all in one shot. So I do apologize to my subscribers and to all the non-subscribers. Hit the subscribe button. So you gotta do, hit the subscribe button, like, you don't even gotta comment, just like and hit the subscribe button. Help a brother out. Thank you very much, guys. Savvy, I'm signing out.